This animation shows how to apply a better and more durable road foundation more quickly, step by step. A road foundation on which to build for the future. A rock-solid product. Geosta Soil Concrete. The ground first needs to be prepared by removing obstacles that may hinder or damage the rotavators. Underground infrastructure, for example pipes and cables, can also be put in place at this stage. The road should be at the correct height, graded and pre-compacted as best as possible. You are free in your choice of filling material, and it can even be polluted as, in addition to its construction properties, Geosta also has immobilization properties. The compaction process will also highlight any weak areas in the soil that may require additional attention. The moisture content of the construction area should be assessed. If it is too low, water must first be added. It is best to divide the area into smaller sections to be worked on one at a time. The construction machines are then used one after the other in the correct order to enable a continuous, consecutive work schedule. Applying Geosta requires a fair amount of precision. Depending on the thickness of the layer to be applied and the construction methods used, we are talking not of kilos but of much smaller amounts of material to be applied to each square meter. This therefore needs to be checked regularly. It is best to apply the cement in two phases. The first half is applied directly on top of the Geosta layer. This is then cut back to the correct depth. Then the rest of the cement is applied and everything is mixed together thoroughly. It is also important that the amount of cement used is checked in different ways while it is being applied. The rotavator is used to mix everything together, though of course it must be strong enough to mix even the smallest amounts. surface must then be statically compacted in 1 or 2 runs and, if possible, also dynamically compacted once or twice. Guidelines are available for the roller to be used to ensure the correct level of compaction. Depending on the grade chosen, if a roof profile is chosen, then compaction should take place first at the edge along either side before the center is compacted. The grader can be used to achieve the correct gradient, depending on the design. This should be done quickly, as riding back and forth over the materials can disturb the cement's binding process and therefore affect the final result. After grading, the whole area can be compacted again, if possible both dynamically and statically. A rubber-tired roller can be used to give a good finish. It is important that everything is kept moist up to several days after completion, especially if the road is to be asphalted after 48 hours, for example. Geosta soil concrete, rock solid.